afternoon, everyone. I am in the shop. It's nice to get back in the shop and work a little bit. My last video I went out and plowed off a whole bunch of slop, and then today I'm back in the shop. I cannot work out here for more than 2 minutes.
Hi! I gotta check on Mark, make sure he's fixing my mower right. Can't have him put me out on that lawnmower and it's not working right. Can't have no belts burned up either when I first start out.
I've been in the shop 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Anyhow, yes, it's getting close to that time for us to be working together again, which is going to be a lot of fun. We've got some things coming up in the future here that I'm going to be hopefully putting out on videos, because there's a lot of changes. Not so much changes, a lot of things that we're going to be doing differently this year. Today I am going to adjust the clutch on this mower, which there's not much to adjust. I guess it's never been adjusted since I purchased it, and last year I noticed when I was shutting the deck blades off, the blades would run on a little bit longer. And I don't know if, yeah, there's a box in the back there. I'll be opening that box up, something I got shipped to me that I bought off eBay there, and it's something that's going to be used on a trailer. So let's get started on this project. Okay, these clutches are pretty simple, but and they're really easy to adjust, but with the camera and the flashlight and everything else, it's going to be kind of a pain in the butt, but I'll do my best. This window right here is where we check the clearance. There should be 15 thousandths clearance on this, and there is a lot more than 15 thousandths clearance. All we have to do is tighten up that nut right there. And there's 3 of those windows and 3 of those nuts that we have to tighten up. So we're going to do it in smaller increments instead of try to adjust one all up at once. We're going to do it in a couple different steps. I'll do the best I can to show any of this, because this is pretty tight quarters here. So quarter turn, a half turn. I'm going to check this. And it has closed up the gap considerably, so we're going to do the same thing on this other bolt. That one is right there, so let's check the clearance on that. That one's out there just about as loose. That one's about 1/8 of a turn. We're not going to get full half turns out of this because everything's in the way. And the last one, which is really loose, we'll give that one a half a turn. Just a little bit more there. And that is too tight, so we have to loosen it back up. That's good. So adjust the one on the back on the other side. Yep, that's still good. I just got to check the center one here to see if it's good, which it should be good, since the other 2 are good. Yep, it is good. Clutch is adjusted. It's that simple. I know that clutch doesn't seem like a big of a deal to have it adjusted, but I just like to have everything adjusted the way it's supposed to be. I'm going to be pulling the back tires off of that mower on probably the next video, because the brakes are not holding like they should on a slope, and either there's a bolt broken off, or they're just out of adjustment, or they need to be replaced. I'm not sure what happens or what needs to be done with that. So now I'm just going to change the blades on this thing, and so I have my older high lift blades ready to go as soon as we can get started, and who knows when. Hopefully in 3 weeks we'll be running, but I got my doubts on that. So let's get these blades changed. One blade right here, the bolt is just a little bit off someplace, and it always gets stuck in there, but it still works. Okay, these blades were from last fall, and as you can see, we only did about a week's worth of cleanups. These were sharp when I put them on when we started to clean up, so we didn't get too bad with the sticks and the stones, but I like starting off with sharp blades. Even though I'm picking up sticks and leaves and everything else, I just want sharp blades. And this is one of my oldest blades. I don't know if you can see that. And they're all sharpened up pretty nice. Yeah, that was loud. For me not cleaning the deck off before I put it away, because I never put the mower away, it's been stuck in my garage for 2 months. It's not bad. Always check. Make sure there's no strings around there before you put this up, because it will get stuck in there. So now I'm going to throw some grease at this a little bit, and we're going to get Vicky back out here. We're going to open up that box. Okay. And every time I grease these spindles, I'm always complaining about them because they're just not easy to get to anything. Yeah, a little bit too much grease, but I'd rather have too much grease in it than no grease at all. I do grease these every week, along with the spindles for the mower every week. Like I said, grease is cheap. And with the air pneumatic grease gun, whatever you want to call it, it goes quick. See me? Yeah, I can see you close enough. One thing else I want to do before I bring Vicky in here is we got to give this thing a start. It hasn't been started in 2 months, so it's going to smoke a little bit, so that's why I opened up the door. Plus it's 32 degrees outside, so nice to open this place up a little bit. I didn't give you a little update yet. The top of that little sign there is 3 feet high, so that's just about 3.5 feet high, and that's probably about 5 to 5.5 feet, something like that. And out in the yard there's probably only about 2 foot deep of snow, but As you can see in the neighbors' yards, there's still a lot of snow yet, and it's going to take a while for this to get rid of it. As there's probably a foot to 2 foot out there yet. So when it warms up, it will go pretty fast, but to get rid of these snowbanks itself, it's going to take quite a while. Okay. Yes, I got Vicky out here with me. This box that she's sitting on is actually for her on her side of the trailer. Here, you open it up.
Because nothing worse than having an unorganized place to put all my tools.
So this is for
everything gets a mess in there, and I don't like that. It doesn't make my day go very well when everything's a mess. So let's open it up. There you go.
So this is what we got her.
Every girl's dream is to have a shiny toolbox. It's got the sparkle to it.
Oh, that's
I
fun.
can put a lot of tools in there. Except now he's got to build little slots in there so nothing gets all mixed up in there.
And the other biggest thing, worry was, it fits. So what we're going to do is put this on the side of the toolbox, which should be on the passenger side where Vicky works off of. Actually, yeah, because that's her side. I saw a box, or a couple boxes on side of Randy from Countryside Vlogs. I really like that. But his toolbox is really 13 inches high, and this is 14 inches high. Those boxes were like $77 or something like that on Amazon, and I found this toolbox on eBay for $115. Which I'll put a link down in the description box below of the one I bought. It may not be available, but there's going to be something available similar to that. And there's also links to the 13 by 30 boxes, I think they were, that Randy has. That's also on the Amazon store. So I'm going to have to, when I start on the trailer, I'll be mounting this to the trailer. Not sure how I'm going to mount it yet. I think it's going to end up sitting on the fender, but I'm not positive on that yet. So this is just going to make things easier, make things... they're not going to be damaged or getting beat up as bad, I guess. And like Vicky said, we're also going to be putting hooks on the inside of the trailer for more of the loppers and everything sitting in there. So we're trying to keep everything from getting damaged and getting beat up as bad. And then we just also got a call from our GM dealer.
Yep, Mark might get his wishes. He's going to get a brand new pickup this year. Maybe. And then the lawn guy called, or the Scag dealership, and he wants us to buy a brand new lawnmower. It's like, you know, I don't know where all the money's going to come for all this, but we'll just play it out and see what happens.
So yeah, it would be a different color truck because they don't have the silver trucks. It'd be the same style truck, but it'd be another half-ton truck because I do like my half-ton trucks. And it will be another lease truck. So I don't have to worry too much about it. I won't have to put tires on this truck that I got now, which is due to get new tires here by fall. So I won't have to worry about that. I won't have to worry about nothing. I'll just have to turn it in.
They'll have that fancy gate on it, like they've been advertising on TV.
Yeah,
so he'll have all the new stuff on there.
So it's a GMC Limited, I think it is, which is the same body style, which I'm okay with that.
Next year, 2020, they're going to be changing the body style again.
And they changed them already this year for the newer ones, but that's okay. So well, that's not set in stone. We're going to be going to look at them, or I'm going to be going to look at them. I'm not sure yet what we're going to do. They're still in the discussion stage. But dollars that the salesman or the owner of the dealership has been quoting me is a lot better than buying another truck, because that would have been saving us.
And then there would
Quite.
be no warranties left on it.
Yeah, because the warranty was up last year. So that's a decision we're going to be making, and we will be taking you along on them decisions as much as we can. Because I'm sure Jimmy will let us record as much as we want. He does not have a problem with that. And also, what's happened last Saturday when we were bowling, another mower dealership we were talking to just took in a new brand of mowers last fall, and we got to go talk with him beginning of April.
Because he's talking about getting Exmark and Scag dealership also.
And we're not so sure about the Scag dealership, but he wants to talk to us, or talk to me and Vicky, I guess to us, and see what we like, the pros and cons. Because since he's a new dealership for a different brand, I'm not going to mention that. I'm going to show you that in the video, because I already got permission to show you that. And we're going to be talking more on that. So we're still going to end up with the steel blowers here soon. And things are going to be changing quite a bit. I was going to leave a lot of this out, but I figured I'd put it in there because I just want to bring you guys along on what we're going to be doing. I know things are going to be changing quite fast for us, real fast, and we're not ready for all these changes because neither one of us will deal with change very well, but changes are coming, so it's inevitable. So anything else you want to add to that?
No, but I hope everybody's had a good winter. And I hope you're all ready for spring.
Yes, because we're all ready for spring.
Because there has been signs of spring. It's a little cold today, but in a couple days we're going to get some rain. It's going to be in the 50s. And we're going to have a lot of snow melt and a lot of water lying everywhere. And that'll be about it for that.
Gonna be a mess, yeah.
And then it's going to turn cold again, but that's okay. That's nature's way of getting rid of the water at a slow pace. And it helps with our rivers and everything else in our area. So I'll be inside. I hope everybody's having a great night. And always peace be with you. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.